Alright guys, and yep, we're doing LEGO Marvel's Avengers for the 60 FPS. I forgot to check it though. Just to make sure it does have FPS boost, and it does. So yeah. I don't know, when I originally played this game in, I think 2015 when it came out, or 2016 when it came out, whenever it was. Hold on. I can tell it's a 60 FPS. And, okay, this did come out in January, on January 26, 2016 here in North America. And we're starting from a new save slot. So yeah. I haven't played this since 2016 either.
Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill. We are under attack.
Loki Septum must be here. Strucker couldn't mount this defense without it.
And this came out before LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, but I'm playing it after because I wanted to play one of the games I haven't played before for the LEGO franchise.
This is Maria Hill to all Avengers. Advance to the fortress. We've confirmed Strucker is inside.
Stop the Avengers!
The window. 4.
Got them!
Huh. Oh yeah, and this was the first LEGO game to really introduce team attacks that they would then use use in and improve upon in future LEGO games.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, and this game primarily uses the first 2 Captain America movies and the first 2 Avengers movies as the main source material for it, and a bit of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. Yeah, I like going through all of these old LEGO games. Or older ones, I guess. I should really finish Lego Harry Potter. The complete shit, you know. It's a way better Avengers game than the actual Avengers game. So, strap in. Which I've been doing a playthrough. I don't know if it'll be up when this playthrough starts being uploaded, but or premiered or whatever. But I have been doing a playthrough of the PS5 version. The Xbox version is also coming to Game Pass, so I may play through that version. I'm really surprised that Square Enix didn't put that shit on Game Pass sooner. Because in all honesty,
should be on your screen.
because in all honesty, that game should have been a free-to-play game. It should not have cost, or they should have sold it at a reduced cost rather than selling it at a full $60 and then having that full, like, Fortnite-esque monetization scheme. The main reason Fortnite is allowed to get away with, or people are not as salty about Fortnite having the whole live service monetization scheme, is the fact that the Battle Royale mode is free. And then Epic charges money for the fucking V-Bucks. For gameplay purposes, not every single character uses the audio from the films. They had to hire voice actors to play the characters. In some cases, they did get the actors from the movies and TV shows to be in this. Like, Agent Coulson is played by his actor. I believe Maria Hill is played by Colby Smulders in this game. Rather than a voice actress, rather than a regular voice actress, and like one or two other characters, I think, maybe more than that, are played by voice actors rather than. Oh yeah, Ashley Johnson also. They got her back to be her character from the first Avengers, and I think she was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I could be wrong. Oh. Okay, take care of these. But yeah, I'm just hitting the main story beats in the PS5 playthrough of, or the playthrough of the PS5 version of Avengers. I'm not doing any of the side shit because I already did that the first time and it was boring then. So it was boring and stupid then. So. Okay.
I think you lost your element of surprise.
I don't want to deal with that bunker. Thank you.
It's genuinely just kind of stupid to me that, or how they edit some of this shit. Like, they're forced to use the audio from the movies, like as much of it as possible, so they gotta be creative with how they do some things. And they can't pay all the movie actors to come in and record additional lines and shit, which begs the question of if they could use, like, stuff from alternate takes, or bloopers, or whatever, or stuff from deleted scenes. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another game that is pre-Xbox One X. It predates that by over a year. And thus, thus it is not Xbox One X enhanced, unlike LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. So it has a bit of dithering to it. You can actually see it. LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 thankfully did not have dithering, as far as I can see. But yeah.
Not having problems already, are we?
Oh yeah, that's Colby Smulders. I recognize Robin Scherbatsky's voice anywhere. I was really surprised to see her in the first Avengers movie. I didn't think that they would, like, cast her in a role or anything in the MCU.
Of this. Do you see a power source for that shield?
It's actually interesting with this shit, because, like, they, for, like, at the very most, like, character models, and I assume New York City as well, they just reuse stuff from the first LEGO Marvel Super Heroes game in regards to assets, but they set mouth movements and everything to the dialogue from the movies. It's interesting. I really wish that they would make, like, genuinely just a full, because they're doing LEGO Star Wars, the complete, or the Skywalker saga, and previously they did the complete saga, where they went over 3 movies, and in the Skywalker saga they're going over at least 9 of the Star Wars movies. I think that they're only going over the numbered entries for the original trilogy, the prequels, and the sequel trilogy. For that game.
Need some assistance?
So yeah, thank fuck that this game isn't as hand-holdy or anything as like a Marvel Superheroes 2 would be. But yeah, fuck was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, in regards to Lego Marvel Superheroes, or not Lego Marvel Superheroes, in regards to, a future Lego Marvel game, if they could do, like, the first 3 phases of those movies, maybe including some stuff from the TV shows as well, that would be great. Like, I would love to see that.
We must protect the fortress!
And just give it a really good presentation, just have all that. If they wanted to get voice doubles, for the characters and everything, like, most of the voice actors that they use for, Lego Marvel Superheroes 1, some of them from Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 that I felt were okay. Like, I thought that the guy from the second Lego Marvel Superheroes who played Tony Stark was better than the first guy in regards to how much he sounds like Robert Downey Jr. And just the voice in general is better with that guy than Adrian Pasdar. And also, I just don't like Adrian Pasdar because he's a dickhead. So I don't know. But yeah, to have a game that would go over the fucking first 23, possibly only 22, because I don't know. Like, I like Spider-Man Far From Home, but I think that they should have kept it as the first game, or the first movie of Phase 4, last movie of Phase 3. I honestly think that that would have still been better, because it was originally supposed to be the first film of Phase 4, and I think that that would have ultimately helped. You know? Like, some people just grasp the fact that they, that movie was just supposed to be like that. I don't know, it just kind of sours the taste of the ending of Endgame being pretty final towards Phase 3. Or just the first 3 phases, but then with Thanos' death, and then all that shit, and then Tony Stark's death and everything, then you just have Spider-Man Far From Home leave off on a cliffhanger that doesn't get resolved for 2.5 years. Like, come on. In any, like, way at all. Thor Ragnarok, they can actually have a lot of the good comedy in that movie, and remove the majority of the bad comedy. Because yes, I am of that opinion that Thor Ragnarok is not that great of a movie. Like, in regard to comedy, movie. What I don't like, though, is the awkward improv comedy and retroscripting, because you need a specific, like, kind of bunch of actors that can successfully pull that shit off. And for the most part, I don't think that I don't think that the actors in that movie really pulled off a lot of the improv comedy too well. Especially when they go off script, from what I assume Taika Waititi told them to do in the moment. I don't know. It seems like they tried to take an approach similar to the first two Iron Man movies, but I don't know. They didn't understand what made that shit work. Because the first Iron Man movie was entirely retro-scripted. Because they didn't have a finalized script, and Marvel and Paramount were like, okay, just do whatever the hell you want. We need to get this movie made. So they did, and they had a good amount of people that, like, especially Robert Downey Jr., be able to successfully improv that movie as best they could. Which ultimately brings that, there was a Verge article or some article that came out a few months ago where the author of the article claimed that anyone could have played Tony Stark the way that Robert Downey Jr. played him, but it's just like, no, it's really no. Like, if you take into account the fact that the first two Iron Man movies are entirely retro-scripted and improv, and Robert Downey Jr. gave a lot of different performances between most takes, I should say, probably. So much so that, what's her name? Gwyneth Paltrow had trouble keeping up with him because she didn't know what the hell he was gonna do. And she is not an actress that can improv really well.
Those turrets aren't gonna let up. Better use the trench to get through.
You have just Robert Downey Jr.'s natural, like, charisma and acting prowess on display in that movie. It's like no one could have played Tony Stark like Robert Downey Jr. did. They would have been playing a part. They would have played Tony Stark in their own way, which is fine. But they wouldn't have played him as well as Robert Downey Jr. did. Yeah. It'll be interesting going through the rest of this game and just giving my thoughts on certain things. Mainly in retrospect. You know. Ooh. But yeah, ultimately, on the whole, it's unfortunate, but I don't think Thor Ragnarok was as great as a movie in regards to the comedy as some people think or say. Like, I think the movie's
Sir, the city is taking fire.
Well, we know Strucker's not going to worry about civilian casualties. Send in the Iron Legion. This quadrant is unsafe. Please, back away. We are here to help. Please, back away. We are here to help.
Who gave the order to attack?
Herr Stalker, it's the Avengers!
They have to be after the scepter.
We will not yield. The Americans sent their circus freaks to test us. We will send them back in bags. No surrender!
I'm going to surrender. If we give the Avengers the weapons, they may not look too far into what we've been.
Twins.
Okay,
They're
so
not ready
that's
to take out.
No, no.
that's not a voice double.
I mean, the twins. You didn't see that coming?
Enhanced? He's a blur.
Clint's hit pretty bad, guys. We're gonna need evac.
I can get Barton to the jet. The sooner we're gone, the better. You and Stark secure the scepter. Copy that.
I'm closing in. Drawbridge is down, people.
Stark, do you copy? We're detecting a large number of airborne threats above the fortress. We'll need to get rid of them so Captain Rogers can find his way inside.
Handier than you might think.
See? I knew these hint beacons would come in handy.
Oh yeah, and Stanley as himself.
Just doing what needed to be done.
Okay.
That's not going away anytime soon.
That pause shouldn't have been kept in. That hey, that's enough, you know.
Handier than you might think. Why would I do
Okay.
Take it so hard.
I like that this is using music from the movies. From the scores of the movies. It's like, these are really good.
Just doing what needed to be done.
Some people say that, like, the OSTs of the movies are boring or bland or whatever, but I was like, I think the music does alright. Oh, maybe that makes me a shill or something. I don't fucking care. Like, I like the MCU, so it's like, I don't know.
Handier than you might think.
I mean, I kind of understand why they made this game the way that they did, where they start with Avengers, Age of Ultron, and then go in medias res with maybe not in medias res, but then flashback to Captain America: The First Avenger, and then also the first Avengers, because they wanted Age of Ultron to be the main focus at the time, because that was the newest Avengers movie at the time in 2016. I think that they could have made the game a little bit better in regards to that. You are? And?
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior. Greetings, true believers.
Alright, so it was good that I came back up here.
What's our next move?
Getting shot at by a dude with a bazooka. With a laser bazooka.
Sentry mode.
Guys, I got struck.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Tony Stark has to be in his underwear, but okay.
I got eyes on the prize.
You're just gonna let them take it?
Excelsior. have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Alright guys, gonna pause here and continue in the next one.